Hello, good afternoon. If you just believe in your material aspects, I mean your body and your ability to think, you are far away from the wholeness you can be as a human being. Well, there's no evidence, scientific evidence of the immaterial aspects which make part of each one of us, but there's no need for that, that evidence. Well, that's because we are used since we were a child to be familiar with stories told by our grandparents about things that have no explanation, that not even science can explain, whatever it is. And when you talk about intuition, when you talk about spirituality, you are talking about the immaterial part which form human beings. And that's the most powerful aspect of human beings. And that's because it's not measurable, it's limitless, and it's a huge force you can't either explain or demonstrate. However, we can be witnesses of that force, the material part of us, which guide each one of us through the right path until we achieve our goals or our objectives. The Portuguese name Euísmo, which means in English language the whole in one, is the gathering of the material aspects like our body and our mind with the material one, which is our spirit, our infinite dimension. And that's with that dimension we can overcome obstacles, hard obstacles. We can cope with very difficult moments on our lives. But we must believe. If we do not believe in that immaterial part, which is something inside ourselves, if we don't believe it, we can't really get through it, and we can't be related to that spiritual part of us, which is, with no doubt, the force that gives us the strength to overcome difficulties, obstacles, and lead us to our goals in life. I don't ask you to believe in the material part. I'm talking about. I just say that it exists and it's our intuition. Imagine you are in your deep bottom of you. Imagine you are a small piece of energy, and that small piece of energy is the material part, which has given motion to your body and your mind, which has given you the ability to sink further, to sink beyond the standard, and to reach the unthinkable or unimaginable things you wouldn't expect to achieve if you would just use your mind. Well, I know our mind is prepared to have proofs, to have evidences, and so we human beings believe so much in science, in facts. But this isn't science. In fact, there are no facts. Whether you believe it or not, there is an immaterial part which, in many cases, helped you to face difficulties in your life and to give a step further and confront your fears, confront your incapacities, and be able to go further and further and reach what you really want in life. It's a defy, it's a challenge. I bring it to you now, and all I ask is to believe in something you can't see, in something you can't measure, in something even science cannot explain, but something that is really inside us, human beings, providing with the adequate and right tools when times are really tough. Well, it is just a matter of believe it or not. I am not talking about faith, I'm talking about believe. And if you do believe in something you can't prove, but if you do believe, I'm absolutely sure you are capable to fulfill whatever you want in life. And I'm talking about something really impossible to define, really impossible to limitate, really impossible to put it in a book and transform it in a theory. This isn't a theory, this isn't a religion, this isn't a philosophy, a psychology. This is just a way of thinking. The whole in one, it is a way of thinking, a way of living. And or you believe it or not, that's easy as that. And if you believe it, in that immaterial part which can help you to overcome hard and difficult obstacles, I'm sure you can be happier with yourself and happier within society. I hope this episode can bring you some light, and I hope you like it. Thank you very much, and see you soon. Good afternoon. Bye.